ahead. Good.
Center Southwest 2930 with you descending through 16,000. We're on the GTOW 1 to Orlando.
Southwest 2930, Jacksonville Center, ident. So it's your control, Bravo Echo. I haven't
Ident
talked
for
to anyone. You just said
2930.
contact me. Awesome. Your control, Bravo Echo. Southwest 2930, radar contact over the Ormond Beach VOR. Descend via the Get Out 1 arrival, Orlando altimeters 299er0.
29990, Southwest 2930.
Southwest 2930, contact Orlando, approach on 124.8.
24.8, Southwest 2930, seal. Jacksonville Center, American 2478, flight level 360 with you.
American 2478, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Ident. And reset transponder, squawk 2627.
Ident 2627, American 2478.
American 2478, radar contact over Jans.
Jacksonville Center, Allegiant 752 with you, flight level 380.
Allegiant 752, Jacksonville Center, ident. Allegiant 752, radar contact just south of the Alma, VOR at flight level 380, good evening.
Jacksonville Center,
OK,
American 2478. When you get a chance to get it direct to pit row, possible.
American 2478, proceed direct Petrie. Excuse me, pit row.
Direct Petrie, American 2478.
Direct pit road, please.
Direct pit row.
Sorry, I was looking at something else. That's why I said Petrie. I'm like, it's pit something. Oh, yeah. Pilot Cub 6129, expect the visual approach 25 right.
Expecting visual 25 right, 6129.
What during my tower training? What is the best way to remember heading for departures? Easiest thing to do is write them down and memorize them. I hate saying that, but good question, Noah the controller. I always have the SOP open, honestly.
Jacksonville, hello, United 2150-160-390 with direct fire.
United 2151, Jacksonville Center. Good evening, climbing table 390.
50 climb 390, United 2150.
Those joining us on another edition of Fake Weather, Fake Planes, welcome aboard. Make sure to press that follow button, get notifications when we're online, and if you can, subscribe. American 1121, contact Atlanta Center now on 132.97. See ya.
3297, the American 1121, thank you. See you.
Allegiant 752, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya. Allegiant 752, contact Atlanta Center on 132.97. See ya.
Over to Atlanta Center, 13297, Legion 752, thank you.
Dealing with slightly of a person that doesn't know how to turn on their Mode C transponder. That's Pilot Competency 101. And we might be starting a day with a wallop. He's got 2 minutes.
Hey, Jacksonville, Lattice 510 Mike. It's in the air out of Mariana, heading 360, picking up IFR to Golf Kilo Golf Alpha Delta.
1 Echo Mike, Jacksonville Center. Good evening. Squawk 3014.
Squad 3014, team, Flat 51 command.
And 1 Echo Mike radar contact just north of Mike Alpha India Airport. Climb maintain, flight level 260, proceed direct Malin, proceed on course.
Roger, climb maintained, can we stop at 160 for 51 Mike, and we're going to be directing to Malin at this time, 51 Mike.
Climb maintain 16,000.
16,000, 51 Mike.
And we're aiming for that wall up. Here it comes. Walker 4036. First contact me was sent to 2226. Thanks for the follow, Lingers 1987. There it is. There's the wallop. Let's get our super troopers out. There they are. For those joining us on the stream, welcome to another edition of Fake Weather, Fake Planes. I'm starting out good. I already got a wallop in. Ay, 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 ay. Pilot Club 6129, descend and maintain 7,000.
Descend and maintain 7,000, 6129.
Lingers 1987. Well, good. Welcome to Fake Weather, Fake Planes. Glad to see you from Scotland. Legion 3012, descend via the Thor 3 arrival. Samford altimeter is 2988.
Okay, we'll descend via the Thor arrival, altimeter 908 for the Legion 3012.
Yay, nice. Yeah, there's a little bit of weather. You might have seen this line. It's kind of going right through here. Though you can see, so I moved the weather maps over to the side there. We got a few. Charleston and Tallahassee and Myrtle Beach are limited VMs, VFR, or marginal VFR, excuse me. Savannah, the only one IFR conditions right now, so everything else looks pretty good. Thank you for the follow, Shaky Steve 69. Welcome aboard.
Jacksonville United 2150, any chance for the step climb up to 410?
Give me 1 second, United. Yeah, aircraft, go ahead.
United 2150, any chance for the step climb up to 410?
Climb maintain 410.
Thanks, 410 United 2150. Check Center, Legion 483, flight level 370, about 21 miles to the south of Orlando.
Legion 483, Jacksonville Center, radar contact as reported. Good evening, Dave. Yep, there is some weather tonight. It is definitely a weather night for those.
Hey, Jacksonville, good afternoon. Southwest 1228 with you at 390.
Southwest 1228, Jacksonville Center, good evening. It's definitely a weather type of night. Definitely not a fun night. But that's okay. That's why we have fake weather and fake planes.
Head Center, Southwest 1228. Any way to get Director Bromo?
United 21, excuse me, Southwest 1228. Let me see what I can do for you. Proceed direct Bromo.
All right, thanks, Director Bromo for Southwest 1228.
Pilot Club 6129, fly heading 180, descend maintain 3000.
180 down to 3000, 6129.
And for those who are regulars, you might have noticed some changes in the stream again. Just trying to experiment with something here. I kind of like it that I'm a little bit more to the left. I can point up to the weather. Yay, look at that weather. It looks lovely, doesn't it?
Jacksonville Center, hello, this is Walker 40367, fly level 340.
Walker 4036, Jacksonville Center, good evening. I've been sending a couple contact here. I need you to ident, please.
Sorry, say again for Walker 436?
I've sent you about 20 different contact me's. You've been in my airspace for almost 15 minutes. Need you to ident, please.
I'm identifying right now. I'm so sorry, I was out from the cabin.
Walker 4036, radar contact south of, about 100 miles south of the November Papa Alpha VOR. Good evening.
Jax, to one Victor number, we need to disconnect, so we'll connect right later. Thank you.
Bye. Why is that not working? Drop the track. Oh, there we go. Pilot Cub 6129, I'm going to bring you through the localizer, then bring you back around. You're just a little high. Descend and maintain 2000.
Roger that, down to 2000, 6129.
Jacksonville, Cactus 701 Heavy, flight level 390.
Cactus 701 Heavy, Jacksonville Center, ident. Actually, Pilot Club 6129, field's off to your 3 o'clock in about 7 miles. If you can do it, you can report in sight.
No, go with your first plane. Bring me back around. It's a new plane for me, so.
Oh, no problem. Turn left heading, let's go left heading 070.
Left 070, 6129.
Cactus 701, radar contact 150 miles south of November Papa Alpha VOR, flight level 390. Good afternoon.
Yep.
Walker 4036, leaving my airspace to the west. Houston's offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 12, but have a safe flight.
Thank you so much for your service. Have a wonderful afternoon.
November 511 Echo Mike, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See you.
Over Atlanta, 510 Mike.
Walker 6129, continue the left turn, heading 360. It's me, Pilot Club 6129, turn left, heading 360.
Left 360, 2129.
Pilot Club 6129, continue the left turn, heading 250. Field beat your 12 o'clock and about 10 miles report in sight.
Left 250, I'll report in sight, 6129.
American 9948, just a weather advisory up and down the coast there. If you do need deviation, give me a heads up.
I seem to be okay. I'm above the worst of it for American 48.
Roger. United 2150, same with you. You're about to enter the pretty heavy weather situation going up and down the coast. If you need to deviate, just give me a heads up.
Yeah, we're just looking at the weather now, but we should be fine. That's well, good.
They're Boeing. They might fall apart.
Jacksonville Center, Pilot Club 6129, airfield in sight, 12 o'clock.
Pilot Club 6129, the wind is 23014, gust to 20, runway 25 right, cleared to land.
25 right, clear land, 6129.
And that's why I'm keeping you up for a little while. It's going to be a late descent clearance. It's once you get past, yeah, around that area, it clears up. So. Yeah, I'll give it to you once you're closer towards Van. And those joining us here on another edition of Fake Weather, Fake Planes, welcome to Fake Weather, Fake Planes. I am Mike from Fake Weather and Fake Planes. Make sure to press that follow button. Make sure to get notification. And if you can, subscribe. Think about the good things about subscribing. No ads. You get specific channels in our Discord. If you're not a member of our Discord, make sure to go visit. They are very, very helpful in that Discord. Plus, you're going to get to be the first people to decide how we're going to build up this new stuff. We're going to be doing some pilot training. So I need people that know what they're talking about. But we're going to build up pilot training based off of the planes that people are currently flying. You know, the VAT sim training right now starts with like the C-172. Well, I'm going to look at my scope right now. I ain't going to find many C-172s. So, want to make some training modules that would kind of give you like a type rating thing. using Moodle to teach people the basics of using their aircraft. So, something to come to help the network.
Jackson, hello, Walker 3775 with you passing 11,200 for flight level 230.
Walker 3775, Jacksonville Center, good evening. We're going to be starting to work on that stuff. I have a lovely flight to Orlando on Wednesday, so you can kind of guess what I'll be doing on the plane. I'm going to start working on that stuff. Hopefully getting that online by early May, some of the stuff. So we're hoping to get the 737 and the A320 online by early May, which will really help, I think, will help a lot of people. Pilot Club 6129, welcome to Daytona. You parking at the terminal, or you parking somewhere else?
You can take me to the terminal, please.
Pilot Club 6129, text the terminal via November Charlie. November Charlie 1, excuse me. Have a good day.
November Charlie, 6129.
Jacksonville Center, good afternoon. JetBlue 1100 requesting IFR over to Atlanta with information Sierra.
JetBlue 1100 Jacksonville Center, good evening. You're cleared to the Atlanta Hartsfield Airport via radar. The Arnie 2 departure Baxley transition that is filed. Maintain 3000, expect flight level 310, 10 minutes after departure. Departures with me, squawk 2652.
Can you repeat the initial climb, please?
3000 and 310. Allegiant 3012, contact Orlando, approach 124.8, see ya.
Full contact Orlando, approach 24.8, see ya. Thanks for the HEC tonight, Allegiant 3012. JetBlue 1100, sorry about that. Can you repeat the star, please? Because I didn't catch that, I don't think.
The one you filed. The SID is the one you filed, so if you don't know which one you filed, that might be a slight issue.
3000, expect 310, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency with you, squawk 2652, JetBlue 1100.
JetBlue 1100, read back correct. Push your stars at your discretion. Contact me for taxi. Expect 26 for departure. Jacksonville altimeter is 2984.
All right, we'll push back off and call you for taxi and expect 26.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. Orbit 27, flight level 400, climb at 430.
Orbit 27, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Orbit 27, confirm your slant golf.
Slant golf, yes, sir.
Roger, descend and maintain flight level 270 to do equipment restriction.
Atlanta Center told me that I was climbing outside of RVSM airspace. I am RVSM capable, but when I put Lima in my flight plan, it shows up as uniform for you guys. I'm not really sure why.
So you're not golf then. You're most likely Lima.
Yeah, I put Lima in my flight plan, but every time I do it, it doesn't show up as Lima for you guys, so I just put Golf instead.
Okay. Well, I just fixed it to be Lima. Climb maintain flight level 430.
430, appreciate that. Do you know if that's a problem on my end, why it's doing that?
Probably on your end. Are you importing from SimBrief?
No, I just type it in manually.
Okay. Then it's probably on your end. I have to see where it's put into. I don't remember exactly where the suffix code is put in, but it's probably on your end.
Thanks.
I'll take a look and see what I can find you.
Appreciate it.
America 2478, descend via the stock car 3 arrival, Charlotte landing, a direction. The Charlotte landing to the north. Charlotte altimeter is 299.4.
Oh, descend via this stock car 3 arrival for American 2478.
That should keep you away from the storms. I mean, you might cut the edge a little bit.
Jackson is leaving Southwest 7678, flight level 390. 0 miles northwest to Sanford, 16,000.
Well, that was like 3 at once. Southwest 3278, Jacksonville Center, good evening. November 651, Echo X-ray, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climbing table at 380.
Table 380, X-ray.
Cactus 701, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami's offline. Radar services terminated. Forget the change approved. Monitor advisory 12248. See ya. And he ignored me, so I'm not really caring. I have to look up in the sim brief where it is, or actually I want to do a sim brief flight plan and see where that suffix codes get thrown into the VATSIM plan so that I can help out this lovely Orbitz pilot. I take my current one that I just did. Oops, I don't need to redo it. View.
Jacksonville, good morning. American 2914, level 360, 47 to the northeast of Florence, Vortex.
American 2914, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Radar contact is reported. Gotta look at Charleston. Da ba 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 ba. Ugh, yuck. American 2914 to send me the MLO 3 arrival, runway 3, let's go. Runway 33 transition. Charleston altimeter is 2988.
All right, 2988, we'll descend via the MLO 3 for 33 for American 2914. We'd like the RNAV Zulu for 33, who've already get programmed.
Roger, expect the RNAV Zulu 33.
Jackson to Walker 3775, we've arrived at flight level 230.
Walker 3775, roger, just had to get you in my airspace, so once you're in there I can give you higher. It's a rule we have. Walker 3775, climb, maintain, flight level 360.
Thanks, up to 360, Walker 3775.
Let's see here, where is that slant Gulf going? Lima's, where's the Lima? Not seeing. I know slant Lima goes in here somewhere. We're gonna do something. I'm gonna file a plan. Pull up my own flight plan of my own plane. Lima's there, so I gotta figure out where the Lima went. Interesting. I guess it's just saying it's affirming that's going to be going to that altitude for some reason. I don't know. That's interesting. We're just assuming the C700 can only go to Lima. Have to do some more research on that one. But we have a GSP arrival. Gotta look up what Atlanta wants them at. If Atlanta wants them at anything. GSP 12,000 descending or lower. For those joining us here in another version of Fake Weather, Fake Planes. Welcome to another edition. TE3EJ, for guys that are not on stars, how do you know when to tell them to descend? The usual way I'll do it is experience. And I say that knowing...
Jacksonville Center, Polar 1544 Heavy is with you, flight level 32.
Polar 1544 Heavy, Jacksonville Center, ident. So I'll give you an example. Say that someone was going into Orlando and didn't have the center
Roger,
star.
ident.
I know somewhere around Jacksonville I want them to be around 310 and then descending down. So that's where I'll make sure they cross in that general area. The other thing I do is I do what's called the 2 TRACON rule, and I'll explain that in a second here. Pacific Cargo 1544 Heavy radar contact about 25 miles to the southeast of the Ormond Beach VOR. Good evening.
Yep, that's about right. Thanks.
So I call it the 2 TRACON.
Jackson, Blue Sheep 5697, come out on 170 for 230.
Jacksonville, Cactus 701 Heavy.
Cactus 701 Heavy, I gave you that frequency change a long time ago. And who was checking in with me besides that one?
Blue Streak 5697, 170 for 230.
5697, haven't gotten a handoff. Give a call back into Atlanta, just asking for the handoff.
Blue 5697.
So, say that you were landing Myrtle Beach. I'm going to use Myrtle. And you're coming from the south. I have Savannah TRACON, Charleston TRACON. I want you to cross over the Savannah TRACON, or the middle of it, at 240. I want you to cross the Charleston border at 11. So 24 here, 11 here. That gets
Center Blue Sheep 5697.
Got it back. 5697, welcome back. Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb maintain level 230. I'll give you higher in a sec.
230, 5697.
So that is something I do is I do the 2 TRACON maneuver. Blue Streak 5697, climb maintain flow 380.
382, Blue Streak 5697.
Jackson, good evening. Southwest 3469 with you, 11.8 for 130, or 160, excuse me.
Southwest 3469, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Proceed direct Larry, climb and maintain for level 290. That'd be the cap of your climb.
290, direct to Larry, Southwest 3469.
Thank you for the follow, Marty B. Got someone doing high-speed acceleration.
In Jacksonville Center, good evening. 1840 with you, just crossing with Blinn, flight level 350.
United 1840, Jacksonville Center, radar contact as reported. So I hope that helps you understand, it's partially knowing the airspace and knowing which way I want to be and different things I do. But I do it, like I said, it's the 2 TRACON. I want to cross this border at 24. I want to cross this border at 11. But that is a good question, though. Got someone going to Atlanta, or going to Tampa, but he's at 15,200 going to Tampa. And he's over the top of Tampa. I don't think he's going to make it.
Jacksonville Center, back 35.
Go ahead.
On the ground here at Charleston Air Force Base, looking for the IFR to Dyess Air Force Base.
Bat 35, you're clear of the Nias Air Force Base via radar vectors. The India Romeo Quebec VOR, then is filed, maintain 3000. Expect flight level 420, 10 minutes after departure. Departures with me, squawk 6553.
Today, Bat 35 is clear to via radar vectors, IRQ VOR. Climb maintain 3000, expect 420, 10. Departure with use, walk 6553.
Bat 35, read back correct. Push stars discretion. Contact me for taxi. Expect runway 3 for departure. Charleston altimeter is, let's see here, 2988.
I'll tell you when I'm ready. I'll stick runway 3.
American 9948, leaving my airspace to the north. Washington's offline. Radar services are terminated. Frequent change approved. Monitor advisory 122. Have a safe flight.
American 48, leaving my airspace.
Uniform for American 9948. Many thanks for all your help, sir. See you soon. Bye now.
You're welcome. And Orbit 27, I haven't forgotten to see. I'm just trying to figure out where it is planted, so I can figure out why you're having an issue, because I can't even find where it's planted in the flight plans anymore.
No worries, Orbit 27. I'll try something different on my next flight and see how it goes.
The only thing I can think is it's auto assigning it for some reason. I don't know. It's weird.
That would make sense.
Yeah, Jackson, bat 35, ready to taxi.
Bat 35. Give me 1 second. Bat 35, runway 3, taxi via Delta.
Delta, runway 3, taxi.
Jacksonville Center, JetBlue 1100, ready for taxi.
JetBlue 1100, which field are you at?
Jacksonville International, sir.
Roger, runway 26. Give me 1 second here. Gotta pull charts. You guys all want to taxi at the same time. Okay, JetBlue 1100, runway 26, taxi via Hotel Alpha Charlie.
Hotel Alpha Charlie 26, JetBlue 1100.
American 2478, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
Over to Atlanta Center on 132.907, American 2478.
Allegiant 483, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
132.97 again, 483. Good.
American 2914, cross knobs at 3000, cleared the RNAV Zulu approach 33.
Knobs 3000 and cleared RNAV Zulu 33 for American 2914.
And 2914, you are going into that weather. If you need to deviate left and right on course, that's approved. Just give me a heads up if you need, just when you're direct snob.
Roger.
Bat 35, wind at Charleston 350 at 10, runway 3, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, bat 35.
Jacksonville Center, West Wind 3062 with you on the Odeya 1 arrival.
West Wind 3062, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Good evening.
Walker 3775, I'm going to give you a late descent clearance just to get you past the storm so you don't get slammed by the storm.
Sounds good, thanks, Walker 3775.
Jacksonville Center, hello, November 681 Golf Hotel is climbing through 6.5 for flight level 210.
just left Tampa.
November 681 Golf Hotel. Tampa is controlled by Miami. Until you pass about 11,000, I can't see anything. So when you get to about 11,000, give me a call.
Roger, call you back to my 5.
Jax for American 2914. We're going to go about 10 left.
Roger, yeah. If you want to go left or right, seems to be a pocket right in front of you right before you hit the final approach fix. That might help you a little bit.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to hit right now.
Awesome.
Jacksonville Center, good day, Lufthansa 464 Heavy, flight level 370.
Lufthansa 464 Heavy, Jacksonville Center, ident. Bat 35 radar contact, altitude passing.
5015 from bat 235.
Bat 35, proceed the Colliers VR, India Romeo Quebec, proceed on course.
Direct Colliers is on course for bat 35.
And Bat 35, climb, maintain level 420.
Level 420 from bat 35.
Lufthansa 464 radar contact, just south of Pelican. West wind 3062, descend via the Odia 1 arrival, runway 26 transition. Jacksonville altimeter is 2984, expect the visual approach 26.
Descend via Odia 1 arrival, altimeter copy, expect runway 26 for the approach, expecting visual for 26, west wind 3062.
JetBlue 1100, the wind 310 at 15, gust 27, runway 26, clear for takeoff, fly runway heading.
Clear for takeoff, fly right away heading JetBlue 1100.
I'll be pushing to
Jacksonville Center, JetBlue 1174 with you at 12,000 feet.
Aircraft calling, just call sign.
JetBlue 1174 with you at 12,000 feet.
JetBlue 1174, Jacksonville Center, ident. JetBlue 1174 radar contact, about 20 miles north of the St. Petersburg VOR, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb and maintain 350 for JetBlue 1174.
Is it? I didn't know. I mean, there's nothing on the radar, so.
Jacksonville Center, JetTech 2881, radio check.
You got a radio and it checks.
For JetTech 2881, I'd like to pick up our IFR to Orlando. We're at Douglasville Municipal, Delta Quebec code.
So, ExecJet 2681, you wasted radio traffic when you call for a radio check. Just call for the clearance. If no one responds, then there's no, then you don't, then it's not working. But let me get a clearance for your standby. $28.81, you are clear to the Orlando International. Ooh, I can't give you direct. Let's see what I can find for you.
Jax American 2914, back to X-Knob.
Roger.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 1440, for Tampa 6000 for flight level 7.
Delta 1440, Jacksonville Center, good evening, ident. ExecJet 2881, I got a new route for you. Advise if you're able to copy that.
Copy on the routing for Executive 2881.
Roger, you're cleared the Orlando International Airport via enter the controlled airspace radar vector the Ocala VOR. Then the Lee's 3 arrival into Orlando. Maintain 2000, expect flight level 270, 10 minutes after departure. Departures with me, squawk 4223, hold for release.
Executive 2881, cleared to Orlando via Oscar Charlie Foxtrot VOR, then Lease 3 arrival, 2000 on the departure, flight level 270, 10 minutes after departure. And this frequency for departure and squawk 4223, hold for release.
Executive 2881, read back correct. Contact me number 1 for the runway. Taxi's on Unicom. JetBlue 1100 radar contacts, altitude passing.
Passing 2800 for 3000.
JetBlue 1100, climb, maintain, flight level 310, proceed direct Larry.
310, direct Larry, JetBlue 1100.
West ops, no traffic, air control, Bravo Echo. Delta 1443 radar contact about 10 miles north of the St. Petersburg VOR. Climbing tape level 370.
Climbing tape flight level 370, 43.
Southwest 1228, leaving my airspace to south. Miami is offline. Radar services terminated. Frequently change approved. Monitor advisory 122. Have a safe flight. American 2914, the wind at Charleston 01010, Augusta 19, runway 33, clear to land.
At 33, clear to land, American 2915.
United 1848, leaving my airspace to south. Miami's offline. Radar services terminated. Frequently change approved. Monitor advisory 122. Have a safe flight.
Jacksonville, United 2150, and Sean speaks take a direct to Osprey just for the weather evasion just there.
Yeah, 2150, you're actually leaving my airspace to the south, or leaving my airspace to the north. You can monitor advisory 122.8. From what I can see on my radar, you can either go against the coast there the whole way. It seems to be a little bit lighter. If you go north, you're going to go probably closer towards Charlotte, not too, like halfway between Charlotte and where you are to dodge that, so.
Yeah, my weather radar is showing that if we continue on our present course, we're going straight into the heart of it, whereas if we go left of it and go on course to race to Old Grey and then a right back onto track, we should be okay. So that's all right with you, then we'll take that.
You can do that on advisory because you're going to DC's airspace, but that's what I'm just showing what I got. So you can monitor advisory 12.8. Have a safe travel.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Advisory 122.8, American 2150. Have a good one.
Jackson, hello, November 681 Golf Hotel, climbing through flight level 190 for 210, 34 miles south of Ocala VOR.
November 681 Golf Hotel, Jacksonville Center, radar contact as reported. Climb maintain flight level 210.
210, 681 Golf Hotel.
Jacksonville Center, Spirit Wings 2062 is with you through 12,000 on the Jimmy 3 departure.
Spirit Wings 2062, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Southwest 3469, say your Mach number.
Currently Mach .80.
Roger, thank you. November 618 Golf Hotel, after crossing the Ocala VOR, descend and maintain 111,000. Jacksonville altimeter is, let's see, 2986.
All right, after Ocala, we'll descend and maintain 11,000 for 681 Golf Hotel, thanks.
Jacksonville Center, Executive 2881 at Douglasville, ready for a release.
ExitJet 2881, release for departure at 2320 Zulu. Clearance void if not the ground by 2325 Zulu. Monitor advisory monitor the CTAF at the field. Contact me airborne passing to 2000.
We'll contact you when past 2000, release invalid after 2325, 2881.
And bifocal Canvas 77, thanks for the subscribe. Bye. Bat 35, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
Jacksonville Center, spare wings 214s, 26 northwest of Blevins, level 390.
Spirit Wings 214, Jacksonville Center, radar contact as reported. November 618, Golf Hotel, expect the visual approach 26.
All right, we'll select the visual for 681 Golf Hotel.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 2035 Heavy with you, flight level 350, climbing 390.
Delta 2035 Heavy, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Jump a little bit, Hunter. I'm going to cap your climb at 270, please.
All right, we'll climb until 270, jet 1100.
Just because there's traffic coming up from behind you. He's doing about 150 knots faster than you, which is perfectly fine. Just want to make sure we don't cross the common border and have an issue.
Yeah, that's fine. No worries. Thanks for the heads up, though.
The 3940, do you want to get up on now?
Jacksonville Center, Executive 2881, runway heading 2000 feet.
ExitJet 2881, Jacksonville Center, ident. United 1848, I did give you that a long time ago.
Oh, I didn't get it. We'll just do contact.
ExitJet 2881, radar contact just north of the field. Climb maintain for level 270, proceed directly Ocala VOR, proceed on course.
270, direct Ocala VOR, Executive 2881.
Spirit Wings 2062, sorry, do you still want us level 16,000 here?
Spirit Wings 2062, climb maintain for level climb maintain for level 290, excuse me.
290, 2062.
And Delta 1100, turn right heading 030, vectors for sequencing into Atlanta.
All right, 300 you said for 1100?
030.
030, JetBlue 1100.
And Walker 3775, expect your descent in about 4 or 5 minutes here.
We'll go 3775.
You're just passing the good part of the storm. Once you're past that, I will get you down. American 2914, welcome to Charleston. Left turn on Delta, taxi Delta, Charlie, cross runway 3.
Alright, Delta Charlie Cross Delta Charlie Cross 3 for American 2915. Thanks for your help tonight.
You're welcome. JetBlue 1100, turn right heading 180.
180, JetBlue 1100.
Delta 2035, descend via the Grinch 5 arrival. Orlando is landing to the south. Orlando, altimeter is 2988.
Descend 5 the Grinch 5 arrival, Orlando landing south. That's a 2035 heavy.
And 2035 heavy, I think you're not going to clip the storms, but if you do need weather deviation, just give me a heads up.
Roger, looks like looks like it's straight ahead of me.
Yeah, looking the arrival though, it tweaks out and then comes back in, and it is moving pretty quickly, so I think you might be clipping it just a little bit, but I don't know. But if you need a deviation, just give me a heads up. Walker 3775, descend via the Get Out 1 arrival. Orlando, altimeter is 2988.
Get Out 1 arrival, heads for the Walker 3775.
JetBlue 1100, turn right heading 230.
230, JetBlue 1100.
Pacific Cargo 1544, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
Roger, going to Atlanta 132.975, polar 1544.
And November 681 Golf Hotel. If you need a weather deviation, give me a heads up. You are about to enter into the pretty nastiness of the storm going into the Jacksonville airspace, so just give me a heads up if you need anything.
Yeah, it should get a little bit interesting. You know what, we'll just take a deviation probably 20 degrees to the right and see if we can keep ahead of it for 681.
20 degrees to the right is approved. Give me a call when you are able to go direct to Tebow.
All right, we'll go 20 degrees right, and we'll let you know for 681 Golf Hotel.
JetBlue 1100, turn right direct to Larry, proceed on course.
Direct Larry, proceed on course, JetBlue 1100.
And it was actually because of the traffic going that direction. Can't have you guys all stacked up going the same direction.
Northwest of Dutchy. We're at flight level 250.6, descending flight level 240.
Uniform Bravo 87, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
And good evening, Uniform Bravo 87.
Southwest 3278, leaving my airspace of South Miami is offline. Radar services terminated for the approved. Monitor advisory 12.9, safe flight. Southwest 3278, leaving my airspace of South Miami is offline. Radar services terminated for the approved. Monitor advisory 12.9, safe flight. Or completely ignore me and make me feel bad. Walker 3062, the weather seems to be getting a little bit harsher into Jacksonville. Do you have the ILS frequency programmed for 26?
Yes, I do. Yeah, I've been flying through thick clouds the last couple of minutes.
Yeah. It's saying few at 600, broken at 4,000, so we're still not cloud level issued, but I'm going to give you the ILS approach runway 26. Fly heading 080, descend maintain 3,000.
Heading 080 down to 3,000. We'll expect the ILS west wind 3062.
Match for American 2914. You good if we cross here on hotel and just go Alpha straight in?
Sounds good to me.
Roger.
And November 81 Golf November 681 Golf Hotel. I'm going to change you to an ILS approach 26.
That's fine. We're probably going to need more. We're just going to need a straight 090 heading because we see it directly in front of us, but we'll try to stay around it here.
Yep, from what the scope is showing me, you're about to enter a pretty good cell, but right past it is clear skies to the field. So, and that cell is pretty long, going both directions. So it's one of those ones you might have to fly through. I hate saying that, but.
Well, that's why they call it simulator for nothing. We're going to give it a shot here. 681 Golf Hotel.
Best of luck. Southwest 3469, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
It's cloudy.
First picture to Atlanta 13297, Southwest 3469. Good day now.
Uniform Bravo 87, descend via the Odia 1 arrival, runway 26 transition, Jacksonville, altimeter 2986, expect the ILS approach, runway 26.
Uniform Bravo 87, day 1 meters 3002. We're expecting the ILS 26. Thanks.
West wind 3062, turn right heading 180, descend maintain 2000. Delta Juliet 92.
Right 180 down to 2000, west wind 3062.
$681 Golf Hotel's direct TiVo.
At which field? Walker 3062, you are 5 miles from Dalton. Fly heading 230, maintain 2000 until established on localizer, cleared the ILS approach, runway 26.
Heading 230, 2000 until established, on the ILS 26, west wind 3062.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, American 698, climbing 1416.
American 698, Jacksonville Center, good evening, climbing maintain flow 370.
370 for American 698.
November 681 Golf Hotel, when able, proceed direct the field. At pilot's discretion, descend maintain 3000.
3000 direct the field for 681 Golf Hotel, thanks.
Jacksonville Center, American 535, 210 or 230.
American 535, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Good evening. American 535 Center had a question for you. Is our final cruise going to be 230? I believe we filed 340.
It will be 340. You just got to get you across my airspace. It's a restriction with Atlanta, so we can't climb you higher until you cross my border. So once you cross my border, I'll get you higher.
Did not know. Appreciate it, American 535.
No problem. Yeah, it's a weird, funky airspace in that area.
Agreed.
Jacksonville, good evening.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 2887.
20 to the east of Lakeland, VOR, flight level 343 for 360.
Delta 2887. You said you're east of Lakeland?
Yes, sir, affirmative. Delta 1458, we're about 15 to the east-northeast of Lakeland, VOR, flight level 346 for 360.
There you are. Delta 1458, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Radar contact as reported, climbing table 360.
360 Delta 1458, we're direct smells, and then we're northbound from there, west around the storms.
Roger.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 2887.
Go ahead.
2887 is at Myrtle Beach, IFR to Atlanta, ready to copy.
Be a couple minutes here. West wind 3062, the wind at Jax 300 at 14, gust at 30, runway 26 clear to land.
Clear to land 26, west wind 3062. And Jacksonville Center, just so you know, we still can't see anything at this altitude, so but good call on the ILS.
You're welcome. Yeah, it's a funky reporting. It's technically saying VMC with the visibility at 10 statute miles visibility, but a few clouds at 600. I don't trust that one bit.
It's technically wrong. Thank you.
JetBlue 1100, contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
12297, JetBlue 1100, thanks for the service.
You're welcome.
Jack Center, Uniform Bravo 87, just letting you know we have Foxtrot on board.
Uniform Bravo 087, roger.
Just broke out of the clouds at flight level 2,000 feet.
Roger, thank you.
Golf Hotels, we're going to turn 10 degrees left.
Roger. Yeah, the storm cell is now right over the Jacksonville airport, the next storm cell, so I can keep you south of it until we turn into final, but you'll probably have to go through it.
No worries. We're just, we see a cell right in front of us, so we'll just keep a little bit left to it for 681 Golf Hotel.
Roger. ExecJet 2881. Excuse me, ExecJet 2881, cross Lisi at 11,000. Orlando altimeter is 2988.
Cross Lisi at 11,000 for ExecJet 2881. We might need a couple degrees right for the weather.
Roger. Right. It's going to be tight here. You can go right 20 degrees, 30 degrees at, to get away from it. There's a couple cells all the way down past Gainesville. Once you get past the Gainesville area, it seems to be clear skies.
We'll do 20 degrees right for ExecJet 2881.
Jacksonville Center Southwest 931. With you come through 11,000 for 16.
Southwest 931, Jacksonville Center, good evening, climbing table 370.
370 Southwest 931.
American 535, climb, maintain, flight level 340.
340, appreciate it, American 535.
You're welcome.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 2035 Heavy. Can I get about 20 degrees right for weather?
Delta 2035 Heavy, you can have 20 degrees right for weather. Actually, on your side, honestly, this is what I'm looking at here. I would go through that cell and go all the way to the coastline, and I can turn you back down. It's up to you.
That was actually what I was looking for, was going to the west coastline, because that's what it looks like they're doing in real life, too, to get around this.
Roger. Turn right. I'm going to give you a heading of, let's go 270, vectors around it, and then I will get you in.
270 for vectors around the weather, and then get me into Orlando, Delta 2035 Heavy. What altitude do you want me at?
Maintain, let's go down to 11.
Down to 11,000, Delta 2035 Heavy.
West wind 3062, welcome to Jax. Left turn off the runway, contact the ground on 121.9. See ya.
Well, with the ground 121.9, thanks for bringing us in. West wind 3060.
You're welcome. November 681 Golf Hotel. Turn right heading 080. I know you're just south of the field. Turn right heading 080. I'm going to keep you away from the weather as best as I can, and then I'll turn you into it once we get a little closer.
All right 080 for 681 Golf Hotel, no problem.
Center Southwest 931, like step away for like 3 minutes.
That's fine. Walker 3775, contact Orlando, approach 124.8. See ya.
124.8, thanks for your help. Walker 3775.
Spirit Wings 214, leaving my airspace of South Miami is offline. Radar service is terminated. Frequency approved. Monitor advisory 122.8. Have a safe flight.
OCS Spirit Wings 214.
American 535, can we step away for around 5 minutes?
That's fine. Lufthansa 464, leaving my airspace of North Atlanta, Washington's offline. Radar service is terminated. Frequency approved. Monitor advisory 122.8. Have a safe flight.
Go from the 461 to Unicom. Thank you, goodbye.
Jax 10, American 2610 on frequency, flight level 340, squawking 2463.
American 2610, Jacksonville Center, ident. American 2610, radar contact about 50 miles south of the Wilmington VOR, flight level 340. Good evening.
Roger.
Delta 2887, have your clearance advisement ready, copy.
Ready to copy, Delta 2887.
Delta 2887, you clear the Atlanta Hartsville Airport. Radar vectors the Columbia VOR, then as filed, maintain 3000. Expect flight level 300, 10 minutes after departure. Departures with me, squawk 7646.
Cleared to Atlanta, radar vectors Columbia, then as filed, climb 3000, expect 300 and 10. Departure with you, squawk 7646, Delta 2887.
Delta 2887, read back correct. Push star's discretion. Contact me for taxi. Expect 36 for departure. Myrtle Beach altimeter is 299 or 2.
2887.
November 681, Golf Hotel, turn left. Left turn heading 070.
Left 070, 681 Golf Hotel.
Victor 2881, can proceed direct Ocala VOR now.
2881, proceed direct the Ocala VOR.
2881.
Delta 2035, turn left heading 180.
Left 180, Delta 2035.
That should keep you guys clear of the storm, hopefully. Cross fingers.
We'll find out.
Jacksonville Center, Vision Jet, November 251, Charlie, Victor,
Jacksonville Center, 95 Golf, hold short, 26 right,
would like the VFR flight following to Sanford, Orlando.
5 Golf, where are you currently at?
We're at Jacksonville Airport, 26 right, holding short, Charlie, with...
Roger. November 95 Golf, the wind at Jax 300 at 14, gust of 30. Make sure the plane stays on the runway. The wind, runway 26 cleared for takeoff. Fly runway heading.
We'll fly runway heading, that's the plan. 95 Golf.
Jacksonville Center, hello, Skycharter 301, about 16 miles east of the Orlando VFR flight level 310.
Skycharter 301, Jacksonville Center, radar contact as reported. Orbit 27, leave my airspace to the south. Miami is offline. Radar service. Terminate for continued approved. Monitor advisory 12, have a safe flight.
Continued approved. Have a good day. Orbit 27.
Jack Center, November 251, Charlie Victor down at the ground at Gainesville Regional would like to request VFR flight following to Orlando Sanford.
1 Charlie Victor, Gainesville currently is now in an IMC conditions. I cannot issue any VFR instructions. If you want to depart VFR, that will be at your discretion, at your disposal.
Jax American 9987 at Charleston, PDC voice clearance to Orlando.
American 9987, clear to Orlando as filed, maintain 3000, departure with me, squawk 4311.
Alright, we're clear to Orlando, as filed, 3000, 4311, departures with you.
American 987, read back correct, runway 3, call me for taxi.
3, we'll give you a shout.
Uniform Bravo 87, how's the travel going through that airspace right now?
Uniform Bravo 87, we're certainly IMC right now, but we haven't hit any rough area yet. We're expecting it based on the scope.
Roger, yeah, the hard part is over right over Jacksonville right now.
Gotcha, affirmative, Uniform Bravo 87. We'll keep...
November 95 Golf, radar contact, altitude passing.
Altitude passing 2,500, 95 Golf.
95 Golf, turn left, direct Craig VOR, proceed on course, climb and maintain 11,000.
Proceed direct to Craig, left turn to Craig, and climb maintain 11,000 on course, 95 Golf.
Delta 2035, proceed direct Grinch.
Direct Grinch, Delta 2035 Heavy.
And 2035 Heavy, you can resume the Grinch 5 arrival.
Direct Grinch and resume the Grinch 5 arrival, Delta 2035 Heavy.
November 681 Golf Hotel, turn left heading 040.
040, 681 Golf Hotel.
I'm keeping you right outside the skirt of the storm so that hopefully they pass on just right before you get there.
And no worries, you just went through a little bit of IMC, but nothing rough air, just rain. So we're just currently out of it, 61 Golf Hotel.
It's good to hear. Exit to 2881, contact Orlando, approach 124.8, see ya. Exit jet 2881, contact Orlando, approach 124.8, see ya.
Over to approach 124.8, see ya. Exit jet 2881.
Delta 2035, contact Orlando, approach 124.8, see ya.
Over to approach. That's 2035 Heavy. Thanks for the help. Good night.
You're welcome. Uniform Bravo 87, turn left heading 080, does it maintain 2000?
Left 080, to maintain 2000, Uniform Bravo 87.
Jackson, have a good afternoon. November 9th, 4 target back with you, 410.
Tango, Quebec, Jacksonville Central, good evening, ident.
Center Uniform Bravo 87, just descending into moderate precip, but the air is still okay.
Roger. Yeah, it's you're in the tough cell right now. Sorry.
No problem, affirmative, Uniform Bravo 87.
Uniform Bravo 87, turn right heading 180, descend maintain 2000.
Turn right 180, descend maintain 2000, Uniform Bravo 87.
November 4, Tango, Quebec, radar contact just south of Baja, flight level 410. 1 Golf Hotel, turn left heading 360.
360, 1 Golf Hotel.
And sorry, you're about to enter the fun part of the flight.
It's okay, I think we might have a tiny little hole here to try to get in 681 Golf Hotel.
American 535 returned.
Welcome back.
Center 905 Golf with you. Care if we climbed to 1313.
You can climb maintain 1313,000, that's fine.
Thanks, 1313, 905 Golf.
Spirit Week 1723 with you, climb to 35,000.
Uniform Bravo 87, you are about 4 miles from Dalton. Turn right, heading 220. Maintain 1,600 till established and the localizer cleared the ILS approach, runway 26.
Uniform Bravo 87, right 220, maintain at or above 1,600, cleared for the ILS 26 approach.
Jackson Center, Delta 1497, 50350.
Delta 1497, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Blue Streak 5697, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami is offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency approved. Monitor advisory 12. Have a safe flight.
Florida Unicom, Blue Streak 5697, have a rest of your day.
Spirit Wings 1723, Jacksonville Center, ident.
Ident, Spirit Wings 1723.
Uniform Bravo 87, the wind at Jax 300 at 14, gust to 30, hold on tight, runway 26, clear to land.
Uniform Bravo 87, clear to land, runway 26, we're holding tight, thanks.
Jack Center, November 251, Charlie Victor, down at the ground at Daytona Beach. Like to request VFR flight following Sanford, Orlando.
It's going to be a while, sorry. Just dealing with a lot of weather, people going to some weather airports, so if you're at Daytona, I'll get to you when I get to you. November 681 Golf Hotel, you are 5 miles from Dalton. Turn left heading 300, maintain 2,000 till, excuse me, 1,600 till establish and localizer. Cleared the ILS approach, runway 26.
Alright, left 3001 600, we'll maintain 1600 until established 681 Golf Hotel.
1 X-ray, 1 November 651 X-ray, Echo X-ray, leaving my airspace to the west. Houston's offline radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 122.0, have a safe flight.
Frequency change approved, 651 Echo X-ray, yeah.
Jack Center, hello, Falcon 282 Charlie Foxtrot.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 2887.
Oh, that was 2 at once. I heard a Delta.
It was Delta 2887.
What can I do for you?
Ready to taxi at Myrtle Beach.
Delta 2887, runway 36, taxi via Alpha.
365 Alpha, Delta 2887.
November 681 Golf Hotel, the wind at Jacks 300 at 14, gust of 30. Your number 2 following a CRJ7 on a 3-mile final. Runway 26 cleared to land.
All right, we're clear to land number 2 behind the CRJ. We have no idea where he is, but we're slow enough. 81 Golf Hotel.
Yeah, he's in front of you about 15 miles, so it shouldn't be an issue, but just wanted to give you a heads up. You're just number 2 to him.
No problem. I'm sure we're slower than him. 1 Golf Hotel.
Jackson Center, Delta 582, crossing 1 for 16,000, direct to Medusa.
Delta 582, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb, maintain, flight level 290, proceed direct Larry, proceed on course.
Flight level 290, direct Larry, proceed on course 582.
Jack Center, American 397, flight level 266 for 290.
American 397, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb, maintain, flight level 290.
Climb, maintain 290, 397.
Delta 1497, descend via the Grinch 5 arrival. Orlando landing to the south. Orlando altimeter is 2988.
Descend via the Grinch 5 arrival. Orlando landing south. Orlando altimeter 2988. Delta 1497.
American 535, descend via the Looney 1 arrival. Runway 26 transition. Jacksonville altimeter is 2986. Expect the ILS approach 26.
Okay, we'll descend the Looney 26 transition 2986 on the altimeter and the ILS runway at 26 for American 535.
Uniform Bravo 87, welcome to Jacksonville. Left turn off the runway, taxi to the ramp, on, contact the ground, on 121.9. See ya.
Uniform Bravo 87, left off the runway, contact ground 21.9. Thanks for your help steering us around tonight. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Jack Center, Falcon 282 Charlie Foxtrot, level 16,000.
Jacksonville Center, hello, Sentient 434 on the ground at Pensacola with the weather, looking to pick up IFR to Jacksonville.
Those asking for IFR, it's going to be a little while, sorry. Just dealing with weather and a lot of people flying into it, so I'll get to you when I can, sorry. I'm making a list. I'll get to you guys when I can. 2 Charlie Foxtrot, Jacksonville Center, good evening, climb, maintain, level 370.
All the way to 370 to Charlie Foxtrot, thanks.
American 397, cross Mady at 11,000. Tampa altimeter is 2993.
Cross Media 11,000, altimeter 2993 for American 397.
November 95 Golf, descend and maintain 7,000. Daytona altimeter is, let's see, Daytona altimeter is 2987. Expect the, let's plan the visual approach 25 right, but have the ILS frequency programmed in there.
Sounds good. We'll descend and maintain 7,000 and we'll expect 25 right. 95 Golf.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. JetBlue 130 over the Lakeland VOR, flight level 312 for 360.
JetBlue 130, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Radar contact is reported.
125 with you at Hilton Head, looking for IFR clearance to Atlanta.
Aircraft at Hilton Head, you're number 3. It's going to be a while, just sorry. Got a lot of weather and aircraft in the airspace, so I'll get to you when I can.
Roger.
Spirit Wing 1723, you on frequency?
A firm, spirit wing
1723, radar contact over near Grinch. Descend and maintain flight level 350, proceed direct to Larry.
Up that, he's descend and maintain 35,000 and proceed direct to Larry.
And 1 Charlie Victor, what's your aircraft type?
Vision Jet, 1 Charlie Victor.
And where are you heading?
Sanford, Orlando.
1 Charlie Victor, maintain VFR at or below 4,000 departure, or at or below 3,000 departure with me, squawk 5560.
Maintain VFR at or below 3,000, squawk 5560, departures with you, 1 Charlie Victor.
1 Charlie Victor, reback correct, runway 25 right, give me a call for taxi.
Calling for taxi, 1 Charlie Victor.
Check center, Delta 2887, ready for takeoff, 36 at Myrtle Beach.
Delta 2887, the wind at Myrtle, 360 at 9, runway 36, clear for takeoff, runway heading.
Runway heading 36, clear for takeoff, Delta 2887.
Sentinel 434, you are cleared to the Jacksonville airport via radar vectors inbred, then as filed, maintain 3,000, departure with me, squawk 4354.
Alright, clear to Jacksonville, radar vectors inboard, then as filed, maintain 3,000. Departure, this frequency, squawk 4354, Sentient 434.
Sentient 434, reback correct, 35 left, 35 for departure, give me a call for taxi.
Will do, thanks, 434.
Jacksonville Center, Moxie 278 on the ground at Columbia, ready to copy clearance to Orlando.
Your number 2, I'll get to you when I can. Sorry, just trying to check in with everybody here.
With 1723, just checking, can we continue 36,000? We're having some autopilot issues. If not, it's fine, we'll just continue 35,000, but requesting 36,000.
Can't give you 36 due to an LOA with Atlanta. Sorry.
Copy that. No way!
1 Golf Hotel, left turn off the runway, contact the ground on 121.9. See ya.
Alright, I will go to ground. Thank you for all that help, and was clear of about 1,500 feet. I can see the runway. Nothing,
Center,
no rain right now here.
278 on the ground at Columbia, ready to copy clearance to Orlando.
Moxie 278, gonna be a while. I'll get to you when I can.
Registered, Moxie 278.
Delta 1525, you are cleared at Atlanta Hartsville Airport, radar vector smalls, then as filed, maintain 2,000, expect 16,010 minutes after departure. Departures with me, squawk 2717.
Cleared to Atlanta via the radar vectors to smalls, then as filed. Initial climb 2,000, 6,000, 10 minutes after, and departure with you, squawk 2717, Delta 5125.
Delta 5125, reback correct. Runway 3 for departure. Contact me for taxi. Hilton Head altimeter is 2987.
Runway 3, now calling and ready for taxi, Delta 5125.
Jacksonville Center, Air Canada 738. We are out of 15,200 for 360.
The Air Canada aircraft ident, please.
Identing now, Air Canada 738.
JetBlue 1174, leaving my airspace to the north. Washington's offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 12. Have a safe flight.
Jack Center, 1 Charlie Victor, holding short Echo 2, ready for taxi, 25 right.
American 698, descend via the stock car 3 arrival. Charlotte landing to the north. Charlotte altimeter is 295.
Descent score to arrival Charlotte and North American 698.
And Jacksonville Southwest 931. Like to amend their cruising altitude 390.
Southwest aircraft, just the call sign.
Southwest 931.
Southwest 931, climb maintain for flight level 390.
Under climb maintain flight level 390. Southwest 391.
And Moxie 278, you're cleared to the Orlando International Airport. Radar vectors GUI then is filed. Maintain 3000. Expect flight level 390. 10 minutes of departure. Departures with me. Squawk 3426.
Clear to the Orlando Airport.
Jack Center, Delta 2722, short of 26, Jacksonville, ready.
390, 10 minutes after. Frequency is with you. 3426 on the squawk. Moxie 278.
Moxie 278, read back correct. Butcher Stars discretion. Contact me for taxi. Man, the wind is all over the place. Expect runway 11 for departure. Columbia weather reporting 040 at 5, altimeter 299 or 1.
Could we get runway 5?
I was going to give you the longer one. Do you want 5? I can give you the 11. It's your choice.
I think we'll go with 5. It looks like it's blowing straight down 5.
It is. It's a light wind. It's a calm wind, so it's not going to make that much of a difference for you.
Okay, that makes sense. We'll go ahead and go with 11 then, and we'll give you a call when we're ready for taxi.
Roger.
Jack Center, 1 Charlie Victor, holding short, Echo 2.
Jack Center, Delta 2887, level 3000.
Jack Center, Delta 2722, short of 26, Jacksonville.
Okay, that's like 14 at once. Air Canada 738, radar contact north of St. Petersburg, climbing table 360.
360, Air Canada 738.
November 95 Golf, descend and maintain 3000.
Down to 3000, 95 Golf.
9987, coming up short side of Bravo for 3 holding short, Echo 2, ready for taxi, 25 right.
Delta 2032, are you on frequency?
No, radar contact Delta 2132.
Delta 2132, Jacksonville Center, radar contact just north of the Orlando VOR. Climb and maintain flight level 310, proceed direct Larry.
310, direct Larry, Delta 2132.
Jack Center, 722, short of 26, Jacksonville.
Taxi 25 right.
That was like 4 at once, guys. Sorry, I'm just trying my best here.
Speeding 1723, requesting 5 minutes.
1 Charlie Victor, you can taxi at your discretion. Give me a call holding short.
We'll call holding short, 1 Charlie Victor.
Delta 2722, wind is 300 at 14, gust of 30. Make sure the seatbelt signs off. Runway 26 clear for takeoff. Fly runway heading.
Alright, runway heading 26 clear for takeoff, Delta 2722.
Delta 2720, behind company traffic, line up and wait.
On the company, line up and wait, Delta 720, Delta 2720.
November 95 Golf, turn right heading 180, descend and maintain 2000.
Very broken up. Can you repeat that, 95 Golf?
Turn right heading 180, descend and maintain 2000.
180, down to 2000, 95 Golf.
Jack American 9987, short side Bravo for 3. Checking 16,000.
That was like 2 at once. Air Canada 738, I already checked with you. Let's see here. I heard somebody at 16,000, but Delta 2087 radar contact, say altitude passing.
Holding steady at 3,300, Delta 2887.
Delta 2887, climb, maintain flight 300, proceed direct to Columbia, VOR, proceed on course.
Climb flight level 300, direct Columbia, Delta 2887.
Jax American 9987, Bravo for 3 at Charleston.
340, checking at 16,000.
American 9987, runway 3, taxi at your discretion. Give me a call holding short.
Yeah, we're practically holding short now, 9987.
Not really, you're not holding short yet.
Well.
I said runway 3, taxi at your discretion, contact me holding short.
At our discretion, we'll call you holding short.
And who was checking in at 16,000?
Sun Country 340.
Sun Country 340. Not. Oh, there you are. Sun Country 340, Jacksonville Center, climb, maintain flight 360.
Continue climb flight level 360, Sun Country 340.
Delta 2722, radar contact, altitude passing.
Passing 2,300, Delta 2722.
Delta 2722, turn right heading 360, climb and maintain for level 250. I'll get you on course in a second here.
360, 250, Delta 2722.
Spirit Wing 1723, say Mach number.
We're currently doing 0.779, 260 knots.
Was that a probably or you are doing?
We are.
Thank you. Spirit Wing 1723, maintain Mach 0.80.
Mach 0.80, Spirit Wing 78.
Delta 582, reduce speed to Mach 0.77.
0.77, 582.
November 95 Golf, field is at your 2 o'clock in about 7 miles reported in sight.
That's a little wet, but we can see your Tango Whiskey Sierra there, 95 Golf.
Roger, 95 Golf, descend maintain 2,000.
Down to 2,000, 95.
American 9987, runway 3 clear for takeoff. The wind is 020 at 14, gust to 19.
Very clear takeoff, American 9987.
American 2610, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami's offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 12. Have a safe flight. November 95 Golf, turn right heading 260. Field be at 12 o'clock or intercept the localizer.
260 field, right ahead, yep. Intercept the localizer, 95 Golf.
5 Golf, Roger, cleared the ILS approach 26 right.
Clear ILS, 26 right, 95 Golf.
Jack Center 111, Charlie Victor, holding short, 25 right, ready.
At which field? Delta 2720, upon departure, fly runway heading the wind 300 at 14, gust to 30. Make sure the seatbelt sign's on. Runway 26 clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 26, clear takeoff, signs on Delta 2720.
And guys, when you're checking in with me, just make sure, like every time with an airport that you're at, I'm covering 58 fields, so I kind of don't know everyone.
Jack Center, Vision Jet 1 Charlie Victor, Jacksonville, Daytona, ready for departure, 25 right.
Sentient 434, runway 35, taxi your discretion, give me a call, holding short.
Taxi our discretion, we'll call you holding short, 434.
95 Golf, runway 25 right, clear to land.
95 Golf, sorry about that. We'll need to go around.
95 Golf, turn right heading 080 to turn right heading 080, climb, maintain 2,000.
080 on the right turn, 2,000 on the altitude, 95 Golf.
1 Charlie Victor, the wind is 250 at 9, gust 16, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, left downwind, left crosswind departure approved.
Left crosswind departure, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, 1 Charlie Victor.
Delta 2722, turn right 20 more degrees. I'm just trying to get you into a line here.
All right, right 2020, Delta 2722.
Sorry, just there's 2 of them that are going right there, and I'm trying to get you right behind them. It's just taking a little bit of space.
Delta 2720 airborne, passing 1,500.
Delta 2720 radar contact, turn right heading 360, climb, maintain flight level 350.
Right 10, 360 up to flight level 350, Delta 2720.
Actually, 2720, proceed direct Larry, climb, maintain level 350. I can get you going right there.
Direct Larry up to 350, Delta 2720.
Delta 2722, turn left direct Larry. I'm going to try to sequence you into this fun party line here.
All right, left direct Larry, Delta 2722.
Dash American 9987, 2.744.
9987 radar contact, climb, maintain level 320.
320, 9987.
Center American 1122, 20 southeast of Orlando, 330.
American 1122, Jacksonville Center radar contact as reported.
Delta 582, do you mind if you step out for 5 minutes here?
If you need to step out, step out. Just anything longer than 5 minutes, guys, come on. It's kind of a busy airspace with a lot of weather. Delta 1497, contact Miami or Orlando approach 124.8. See ya. Delta 1497, contact Orlando approach 124.8. See ya. Delta 1497, contact Orlando approach 124.8. See ya. Delta 1458, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
3297, good luck, Delta 1458.
Delta 1497, if you don't contact my Orlando approach 124.8 in the matter of about a minute here, he's about to wallop you. November 95 Golf, turn right heading 180.
Right turn heading 180, not near 5 Golf.
November 251 Charlie Victor, radar contact. Say altitude passing.
Passing to 2,700 feet, 1 Charlie Victor.
1 Charlie Victor, maintain appropriate view altitude, proceed on course.
On course, 1 Charlie Victor.
November 95 Golf, you are 5 miles from Dalton. Turn right heading 230, maintain 1,600 to establish a localizer, clear the ILS Yankee approach runway 2, excuse me, that's the wrong field. You are, give me 1 second here, I'm looking at the wrong field.
Jacksonville City, American I-17 is about 29 miles southeast of Orlando, flight level 350.
November 95 Golf, you're 5 miles from Dyack. Maintain 1,000 till 600, fly heading 230, maintain 1,600 till establish a localizer, clear the ILS approach runway 25 right.
230 on the direction, 1600 and 26 right. 95.
American 917, Jacksonville Center, ident.
Ident for American I-17.
Jacksonville, Moxie 278, ready for taxi.
Moxie 278, runway 11, taxi at discretion, give me a call, holding short.
Call holding short, Moxie 278.
Jacksonville Center, West 13062, holding short 26 at Jacksonville, ready for departure.
West wind 3062. The wind is 30014, gust at 30, runway 26, clear for takeoff, fly runway heading.
Winds copy, clear takeoff, runway heading, West wind 3062.
American 535, descend maintain 2000, or descend maintain 3000, fly heading 200.
3,000 and 200 for American 535.
November 251 Charlie Victor, contact Orlando approach 124.8, see ya.
124.8, thanks for the service,
Delta
1 Charlie Victor.
1497 is Nordo.
Jacksonville, I don't know if you caught that.
Jacksonville Center, ascension 434, holding short, runway 35 at Alpha 6 at Pensacola.
Ascension 434, Ascending at 434, the wind 350, 12, gust at 20, runway 35, clear for takeoff, fly runway heading.
Clear for takeoff, runway 35, fly runway heading, ascension 434.
And November 95 Golf, wind at Daytona 250, gust to 16, runway 25 right, clear to land.
26 right, clear to land. 95 Golf, thanks.
American 397, leave my airspace to the south. Tampa's offline radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 12.9, have a safe flight.
Unicom, have a good one, American 397.
American 9987, are you really slant uniform?
No, but we tried that experiment. If you file slant Lima, it shows your uniform.
Interesting. Might have to be a bug report time.
Yep. We're slant Lima, though. We're RBSM capable.
228, Jacksonville 350.
United 2208, Jacksonville Center, good evening, ident. American 917, radar contact to the west, the east of the Orlando VOR, maintain flight level 350.
350, American I-17.
JetBlue 1130 on frequency.
Hey, firm, just about to check in, level 35019 east of Orlando.
JetBlue 1130, radar contact, good evening, proceed direct FIOP.
Proceed direct via JetBlue 1130, thanks.
WestJet 2033, you on frequency. United 2208, radar contact 150 miles south of the November Papa Alpha VOR. Good evening. Delta 2722, say your Mach number. Actually, say indicate, excuse me, Delta 2722, say indicated airspeed.
Or 290, though, 722.
Roger, can you maintain 270 or is it too slow for you?
We can give you 270 to 2722.
Maintain 270. There's a aircraft about to your 9 o'clock. He's about 60 knots faster than you. He's going to be number 1. You're going to be number 3. He's going to be number 2. You're number 3. With a Spirit Wings leading the way, so watch out for the yellow highlighting.
Yeah, we got the traffic in sight, Delta 2722.
November 282, Charlie Foxtrot, contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
13297 to Charlie Foxtrot, thanks.
Jacksonville Center, Ascension 434, 3,000 feet, flying runway heading.
ExitJet 434, Jacksonville Center, radar contact. Get to you in a second here. Sorry, I'm just dealing with a lot of handoffs.
Yeah, no problem. Great job.
American 535, are we to expect a vector?
American 535, yes. West wind 3062, say altitude passing.
3,000 feet, maintaining 3,000 feet, west wind 3062.
West wind 3262, climb maintain, flight level 330, proceed direct Xbox.
Climb maintain 330, direct Xbox, west wind 3062.
American 535, turn left heading 090, vectors for the intercept.
Left 090, American 535.
Spirit Wing 1723, contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
Contact Atlanta Center, Spirit Wing 1723.
Delta 582, contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
132.97, see it.
Delta 2722, contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
Alright, we'll contact Atlanta, Delta 2722.
Jacksonville Center, Charlie Foxtrot, office here, 16,000 feet, direct copy.
Sentinel 434, radar contact, proceed direct to defund, proceed on course.
Clear direct, defund, proceed on course, Ascension 434.
And 434, you can climb, maintain level 370.
And climb and maintain flight level 370, Ascension 434.
American 535, continue the left turn, heading 360.
360 to the left, American 535.
Sorry for those missing. I'm just trying to get everybody here.
70 for the direction of flight.
JetBlue 130, descend and maintain flight with 350.
Tax 370, okay.
Climb maintain flight with 370.
370, JetBlue 130.
American 535, continue the left turn, heading 330.
330 to the left, American 535.
Jax, JetBlue 2234, flight level 370.
JetBlue 2234, Jacksonville Center, good evening, ident. American 535, continue the left turn, heading 310.
Left 310, American 535.
Center Moxie 278, holding short of 11, ready to go.
Moxie 278, runway 11 clear for takeoff, fly runway heading.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff 11, Moxie 278.
American 698, contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
1232.97, American 698, everyone.
95 Golf, see ya.
See ya.
American 535, you are, excuse me, as I choke over here.
Very good.
American 535, you're 5 miles from Dalton, 10 miles from Dalton, main, fly heading 300, maintain 1,600 till established on the localizer, cleared the ILS Yankee approach, runway 26.
We got Dalton 330, 1,600 till established, cleared the ILS 26, American 535.
Delta 2720, contact Atlanta Center 132.97, thanks for your help.
3297, Delta 2720.
JetBlue 2234, radar contact for Rousey. American 9987, descend via the get out 1 arrival. Orlando landing to the south. Orlando altimeter, I don't know why I told you that. Orlando altimeter is 29901.
2991, descend via the get out 1 for 9987.
Is there anyone else looking for something?
Jacksonville Center, Charlie Foxtrot, Alpha Sierra Papa checking in.
Charlie Foxtrot Alpha Sierra Papa Jacksonville Center, good evening, climb, maintain flow 430.
Maintain 430, Charlie Foxtrot Alpha Sierra Papa.
American 535, the wind at Jax 280 at 8, it's calmed down. Runway 26 cleared to land.
6 clear to land, American 535.
Southwest 931, leaving my airspace to the north. Give me 1 second. Southwest 931, leaving my airspace to the north. Washington's offline radar services. Terminated frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 12.8, have a safe flight.
Over the advisory, Southwest 931, see you.
Air Canada 738, contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
Over the center, thanks a lot, 738.
Sun Country 340, contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
197 for Sun Country 340.
Delta 5125, ready for taxi.
At which field?
Hilton Head.
Delta 5125, runway 3, taxi at your discretion. Give me a call, hold short. Go ahead.
Number 3, I'll call and hold him short. Delta 5125.
Go ahead, Jax Crown. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah. It looks lovely. Was there anyone else looking for something on frequency? Sorry, just trying to catch up with everything. I scribbled a bunch of junk down, but I can't read what I wrote down. Moxie 278 radar, contact altitude passing.
We're leveling at 3,000, Moxie 278.
Moxie 278, climb, maintain flow 390, proceed direct gorge, proceed on course.
290, proceed direct gorge, Moxie 278.
Skyline 301, contact Atlanta Center 132.97, see ya.
13297, CS Skytruder 301 Heavy.
Delta 2887, contact Atlanta Center 132.97, see ya.
Over to Atlanta, see you later, Delta 2887.
Jacksonville Center 588, we are with you at 2,000 feet. We are now east of Tampa International.
If you're leaving at Tampa at 2,000 feet, you're definitely not in my airspace. United 2208, descend and maintain flight level 310.
210, United 2208.
Yeehaw! That was a little nutty. Welcome those who are joining us for another edition of Fake Weather, Fake Planes. The fake weather is having fun tonight by attracting a bunch of people all at the same time. I told you he was Nordo. Oh.
Jackson or Moxie 278, just to confirm the altitude was 290.
Moxie 278, say again, sorry.
Yeah, we're just confirming the altitude was 290.
390, excuse me, 390.
390, flight control.
Delta 5125 holding short runway 3 at Hilton Head, ready for takeoff.
Delta 5125, the wind at Hilton Head 040 at 17, gust at 22, runway 3 clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 3, Delta 5125.
Thank you, Ben Harold 23. Make sure to press that follow button, get notifications when we do this stuff, and if you can, subscribe. JetBlue 1130, proceed direct to Savannah VOR, join the Baggy 3, descend via the Baggy 3 arrival, runway 3 transition. Charleston altimeter is a number. It is 299
Okay, we'll go direct to Savannah, and then we'll join the Baggy 3 arrival from Savannah, altimeter 2903. It's at Charleston, JetBlue 1130, thanks.
American 535, welcome to Jax. Left turn off the runway, contact the ground 121.9. See ya.
121.9, say have a good night, American 535.
Jax, American 9987 with a request.
Go ahead.
Any chance we could try and skirt a little bit left, see if we can cut left of Leopard for the weather?
The problem is there's a complete line coming right down that line, so I can't really help you much there.
Yeah, I see them. If you'd like, I can just maintain left and you can turn me back on, just descent manually.
Let's do this. Maintain 320, maintain your current heading. I'm going to bring you around this storm and then descend you down.
Okay, that's fine. We could take the Grinch as well, if that makes it easier.
That's what I'm going to kind of put you on, is you're going to be getting the Grinch, so plan direct Grinch in your planning.
Okay, we'll plan the Grinch arrival from Grinch.
Jacksonville Center, we'll maintain Delta 1438, checking in 360.
Delta 1438, Jacksonville Center, ident. And American 9987. Actually, you should be good. If you maintain current heading, I'm going to keep you on this heading for about 10 minutes here. Once you're going to get direct Grinch, cross Grinch at 11,000.
Okay, we'll plan to cross... Jesus, sorry. We'll plan to cross Grinch at 11 and we'll maintain present heading American 9987.
And thank you.
Delta 5125, airborne 1800.
Delta 5125, radar contact, climb maintain flight, climb maintain 16,000. Proceed direct smalls, proceed on course.
Up to 16,000, direct smalls on course, Delta 5120.
Delta 1438, radar contact, about 25 miles to the east of the Florence VOR, flight level 360. Good evening. United 2208, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami's offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency approved. Monitor advisory 12.9. Have a safe flight.
Oh, you got a contact yourself.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. UPS at 2326 Heavy, flight level 360.
UPS 2326 Heavy, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Delta 2032, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya. Delta 2132, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya. Delta 2132, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
Contact Atlanta Center, appreciate it.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 1438, permission separately for 5 minutes.
Make it a very, very quick 5 minutes.
Quick 5 minutes for Delta 1438.
Jack Center, good evening. Clipper 115 with you, 15,000.
Clipper 115, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Let's see, Savannah altimeter is 299 or 4.
2994, Clipper 115, thanks.
West wind 3062, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami's offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency approved. Monitor advisory 12.9. Have a safe flight. West wind 3062, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami is offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency approved. Monitor advisory 12.9. Have a safe flight.
Frequency change approved. West wind 3062. Thanks for ATC.
Delta, you okay? Delta 1430.
Delta aircraft, it's all kind of broke. You sound like you're about 5 miles away from your microphone.
Hey, my apologies. Delta 1438, we're just going to go ahead and disconnect. It's going to be a little longer than 5 minutes. I appreciate your ATC.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
See ya.
Boston, correction, Jacksonville Center, JetBlue 505, flight level 300.
JetBlue 505, Jacksonville Center, ident. JetBlue 505, radar contact about 50 miles south of the Wilmington VR. Recycle transponder, squawk 1556.
1556 is in box, JetBlue 505.
American 9987, descend and maintain for level 240.
Descend and maintain for level 240, American 9987.
UPS 2326, descend via the Grinch 5 arrival, Orlando landing to the south, Orlando altimeters 29901.
Descend via the Grinch 5 arrival. Expect runway when landing to the south, UPS 2326.
Clipper 115, the arrival you have going into Orlando is going to put you right through a pretty set of nasty storms. Would you like vectors towards the Orlando airport a little bit differently?
Yeah, might as well do that. Probably stay out of the bad storms.
Roger, I'll give you vectors. Maintain on your course right now. I'll get you vectors around it.
Clipper 115, thanks.
Yes. Go ahead. West ops. Winds are jumping all over the place. It is IMC right now into Jax. You got ground below you, me above you. Any questions? Your control, Bravo, Echo. Best of luck. What?
Jax, for 9987, we can probably cut a little bit left towards Cecil.
American 987, turn left. Can you go direct Cecil?
If you really want us to, sure.
That would be helpful. Direct Cecil, then direct Grinch if you can do it.
Okay, we'll see what we can fit. We'll do direct Cecil for now for American 9987.
And you can deviate from course if you need to be, 5, 10, 15 miles to the west of Cecil. That's fine. The line is looking at like Gainesville is kind of your best spot to hit.
Okay, Roger. We'll try and skirt somewhere through Gainesville.
Yep. American 1122, descend me the stock car 3 arrival, Charlotte landing to the North Charlotte altimeter is 2996.
2996, Charlotte, North descend the stock car 2, American 1110, stock car 3, American 1122.
American 917, descend me the stock car 3 arrival, Charlotte landing to the North Charlotte altimeter is 2996.
Alright, descend via arrival, American I-17.
JetBlue 2234, leaving my airspace to the north. Contact Washington Center, 133.72. See ya.
33782, JetBlue 2234.
And UPS 2326, just so you know, your arrival puts you down a pretty, the backside of a pretty nasty storm. If you do need to deviate, give me a heads up when you're able to go direct to Grinch.
Okay, Roger. We'll do that. UPS 2326.
Jacksonville approach Epic 61 Alpha Lima is at Fernandina Beach number 1 with the current weather. Request IFR down into Homestead.
Give a call at Jack's approach 124.9.
24.96 Alpha Lima.
Clipper 155, turn right, heading 180, maintain 15,000.
Right, 180, Clipper 115.
Jackson, JetBlue 1567, flight 340.
JetBlue 1567, Jacksonville Center, ident. JetBlue 1567, radar contact just south of the Wilmington VOR at flight level 340, reset transponder, squawk 1775.
All right, 1775, JetBlue 1567.
Jacksonville Center, Sentient 434, reaching my top of descent momentarily.
I know. Trying to keep you away from storms. Sentient 434, descend via the Margo 2, arrival runway 26. Jacksonville altimeter is, let's see here, hold on. Jacksonville altimeter is 29901.
Alright, descend via Marco 2, and yeah, I just picked up the latest Aegis, Sentient 434.
Yeah, you might cut the back end of it on your arrival in. It looks like the storms are pretty much, the edge of it's like a Craig, so best of luck.
Thank you.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 855, 14,500 for 16,000 direct to Medusa.
Delta 855, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb maintain level 330.
Climb maintain 330, Delta 855.
Jacksonville Center, JetBlue 1802, flight level 350.
JetBlue 1832, Jacksonville Center, ident. 1802, Jacksonville Center, ident. In American 987, cross Grinch at 11,000, then resume the Grinch 3 arrival at Grinch.
At Grinch at 11, and we'll resume the Grinch arrival at Grinch.
JetBlue 1802, radar contact just north of the Lakeland VOR, climb maintain level 350.
We're currently at 350, JetBlue.
Maintain it then.
Jacksonville, good evening. Southwest 2267 is here with you, 370.
Southwest 2267, ident. Delta 1610, descend via the Grinch 5 arrival, Orlando landing to the south, Orlando altimeter 29901.
Sorry, Delta 1610, can you repeat that?
Delta 1610, descend via Grinch 5 arrival, Orlando landing to the south, Orlando altimeters 299
Follow Grinch, follow Delta 1610, follow Grinch arrival, facing south, and altimeter, can you repeat altimeter, please?
So you're not saying the instruction right. I want you to repeat it after me. Descend via the Grinch 5 arrival.
Descend via Grinch 5 arrival.
Orlando altimeter 299
29901, thank you. Delta 1610.
American 9987, maintain 280 knots on the transition.
Alright, 280 will give to you now, American 9987.
And at Grinch, you can resume the published speeds.
Alright, speed's at Grinch.
UPS 2326, in the transition, maintain 270 knots.
In the transition, maintain 270 knots, yes, 2326.
Delta 5125, contact Atlanta Center on 132.97. See ya.
13297, thanks for the service. Have a good day. Delta 25.
You're welcome. JetBlue 1130, expect the ILS approach runway. Let me make sure it's an ILS. Give me 1 second here. JetBlue 1130, expect the RNAV approach runway, RNAV Yankee approach runway 3 from Hertz.
RNAV runway 3 at Hertz, the Yankee approach for RNAV. Runway 3, I believe is what you said. JetBlue 1130.
Correct, and when able, proceed direct Hertz. Hotel Echo Romeo Tango Zulu.
Jacksonville, Delta 1785, flight level 320.
Delta 1785, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Moxie 278, descend via the get out 1 arrival. Orlando altimeter is 29901.
Okay, you were stepped on, but I think we got it. Descend via the get out arrival and 29901 on the altimeter, Moxie 278.
Jacksonville Center, JetBlue 1130.
Go ahead.
I am not seeing that transition for the RNAV Yankee for runway 3.
If you look right dead center on the map, RNAV Yankee, runway 3.
And what was the transition for the RNAV?
Hertz, like the rental car company. It's literally a straight in.
Raj.
Make sure it's not the Zulu. I'm talking the Yankee. RNAV Yankee, runway 3.
Yeah, okay. It's it's telling me just transition is the final. Yeah, I see what I did.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. Southwest 1899. 14,800 for 16,000. Back Medusa.
Southwest 1899, Jacksonville Center, giving climb and maintain above 350.
350, Southwest 1899.
Southwest 2267, radar contact about 150 miles south of the November Papa Alpha VOR. Good evening.
Jacksonville, good evening. November 428 Papa, flight level 4050.
November 428 Papa, Jacksonville Center. Good evening.
Charlie Fox, with your power at 5 minutes out of cockpit. You guys stepped on someone. Sorry about that.
Make it a quick 5.
Make it quick.
Jacksonville Center, JetBlue 1130. What did you want me to go direct to?
Hertz. The initial approach fix.
Copy. Direct Hertz, JetBlue 1130.
And you can cross Hertz at or above 3,000. Cleared the RNAV Yankee approach runway 3.
All right, at Hertz, we'll cross it at 3,000 and cleared for the RNAV Yankee runway 3 approach. JetBlue 1130.
Setnet 434. Contact Jax approach 124.9.
And Jacksonville Center, American 2186 with you, flight level 350. Good evening.
American 2186, Jacksonville Center. Good evening. 2186, ident for me, please.
Ident, United 21, American 2186.
Setnet 434, contact Jax approach 124.9.
Over to Jax approach 124.9, ascension 434, thanks a lot.
American 2478, Jax Center.
Go ahead.
With you.
American 2478, Jacksonville Center, good evening. American 2186, radar contact over Pensy, good evening. American 9870, contact Orlando approach 124.8, see ya. American 9987, contact Jack Orlando approach 124.8, see ya.
Sorry, 124.8, see ya.
UPS 2326, contact Orlando approach 124.8, see ya.
124.84, UPS 2326, heavy, thanks for the ATC, bye-bye.
American 1541, you on frequency?
Jack Center, Sky 173, flight level 330 for 350.
Sky 173, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
And Jacksonville Center, good evening, American 1541 with you, 350.
American 1541, Jacksonville Center, ident. American 2186, descending via the Grinch 5 arrival, Orlando landing to the south, Orlando altimeter is 2991. American 2186, descending via the Grinch 5 arrival, Orlando landing to the south, Orlando altimeters is 2991.
Sorry about that. Descend via the Grinch 5 arrival, landing south, American 2186.
American 1541, radar contact just south, 150 miles south of factory. Delta 855, proceed direct Larry.
Thanks, proceed direct Larry, Delta 855.
Center, Delta 249 with you, flight level.
Delta 249, Jacksonville Center, ident.
Ident, Delta 249.
American 2478, climb maintain level 350. American 2478, climb maintain level 350.
Try Foxtrot office here for flower back.
Welcome back. Delta 249 radar contact just 150 miles south of factory. Good evening.
Go ahead for Delta 249.
Just radar contacting you.
Aye, sir.
Clipper 115, turn right, heading 200.
Right, 200, Clipper 115.
Jack Center, Sky 173. Mind if I step away for 3 minutes?
Make it quick.
3 minutes, roger.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 1227 is flyable 365, climbing 370.
Southwest 1227, Jacksonville Center, ident.
Ident.
Southwest 1227, radar contact 175 miles south of factory.
Jacksonville Center, Epic 316 Alpha Lima is 16,000, climbing flight level 290.
6 Alpha Lima, Jacksonville Center, good evening, climb, maintain flight 290.
290, 600.
Jacksonville Center, 713 Mike Papa with request.
Go ahead. Mike Papa, go ahead. JetBlue 130, contact Washington Center 133.72.
3372, have a good day, JetBlue 130.
Jack Center, 2478.
Go ahead.
Can we expect further?
Say again.
Can we expect further climb?
In a while. America 2478, climb, maintain flight 350, as I had said to you.
Roger, 350, 2478.
Might want to turn the headphones up so you can hear me.
Delta 5790 with you, passing flight level 30.
Hello, JetBlue 505. I'd like to step away for 15 minutes.
JetBlue, if you're asking for 15 minutes, I'm going to give you a great number to do. It's called the disconnect number. No way am I authorizing 15 minutes. Sorry. The Grand Theft Auto is not that important. Delta 5790, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb, maintain flight level 350.
Up to 350, I'll be back with you.
What's up?
Jacksonville Center, United 338 with you, flight level 340.
Jacksonville Center, American 1317 with you at 31,000.
Clipper 115, contact Jacksonville approach 124.9. Just tell me you're on a heading so he knows where to go.
All right, roger that. 124.8, Jack Center for Clipper 115. Have a great
JetBlue 1130, the wind at Charleston 330 at 12, gust to 18, runway 3, cleared to land.
Runway 3, clear to land, JetBlue 1130, thanks.
Jack Center, Sky 173 is back.
Sky 173, thank you. Descend via the Grinch 5 arrival, Orlando landing to the south. Orlando altimeter is 29901.
29901 at Orlando, Grinch 5 arrival, landing south, Sky 173.
Jacksonville Center, American 1317 with
Delta 2035, passing 110.
Oh, that was like 4 at once. Delta 2035, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climbing table at 330.
Climbing 330, Delta 2035.
Southwest 2267, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami is offline. Radar service is terminated. Frequency approved. Monitor advisory 122.8. Safe flight.
Roger that. Over to advisory, Southwest 2267.
Sun Country 8710, you on frequency?
I am, flight level 360.
Sun Country 8710, Jacksonville Center, ident.
American 1317, Jacksonville Center with you at 310.
American 1317, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Jacksonville Center, United 338, flight level 340.
United 338. Trying to find you here, sorry. United 338, Jacksonville Center, ident. Sun Country 8710, radar contact south of the Bravo Kilo Victor VOR, good evening.
Jacksonville Center, 713 Mike Papa. I'm on the ground at Brunswick, IFR 2, Jacksonville.
Gonna be a while.
Jacksonville Center, November 2 Delta X-ray with you at 380, climbing to 430.
November 2 Delta X-ray, Jacksonville Center, good evening. United 338 radar contact to the west of the Grinch, good evening.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. American 2116 with you, flight level 300.
American 2116, Jacksonville Center, good evening. American 1122, contact Atlanta Center on 132.97. 2 Delta X-ray, ident for me, please. American 1122, contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
See ya.
Hi, Dan. 2 Delta X-ray.
Jacksonville Delta 1228 with you descending to pass 299 for 270.
Delta 1228, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Delta 1228, expect the RNAV Yankee approach runway 3.
RNAV Yankee runway 3, Delta 1228. Jacksonville departure, good evening. JetBlue 1210, approaching runway 32, ready to go.
It's going to be a while. Give me a second, guys. JetBlue 1210, contact Jax approach 124.9.
24-9, good day.
American 917, contact Atlanta Center, or excuse me, contact Charlotte approach on 120.5. See ya.
28.5, Mega 917, you have a good one.
November 2 Delta X-ray radar contact for the Grand Strand VOR. Good evening.
Good evening.
Sky 173, descend and maintain flight with 330, then resume the arrival.
Down to 330, then resume arrival, Sky 173. Jacksonville Center, Southwest Miami 3 with you passing 110 for 160, direct Osprey.
Southwest 1183, Jacksonville Center, good evening. South 1183, climb maintain flight 340.
340, Southwest 1183.
Delta 1610, contact Orlando approach 124.8.
Contact Orlando approach 124.8.
Southwest 1899, proceed direct Larry.
11 miles south of the Orlando VOR, and we're at 310.
Southwest 1899, proceed direct Larry.
Direct Larry 1899.
And who was south of the Orlando VOR?
American 120, we're close to top of descent.
American 120, Jacksonville Center, good evening, radar contact. Descend via the, oh, you're on the Pogey. Give me a sec. American 120, cross Bass at 13,250 knots, or Jacksonville altimeter is 299 or 2.
Roger, cross Bass 13,250 knots, and altimeter 299 or 2, American 120.
Delta 268, I can't do text tonight. Sorry, dude. I am swamped with aircraft. If you're text only, I can't provide you services. I'm sorry, dude. No offense. It's just there's a lot of aircraft in my airspace. JetBlue 1130, welcome to Charleston. Taxi the ramp on this frequency. Have a good one.
Taxi right field on this frequency, JetBlue 130, good day.
JetBlue 270, JetBlue 271, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Reset your transponder, squawk 3305. JetBlue 505, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami's offline, radar services terminated, frequency approved. Monitor advisory 12.8, have a safe flight.
23, JetBlue 505.
American 2290, you on frequency? American 1541, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami's offline, radar services terminated, frequency approved. Monitor advisory 12.8, have a safe flight.
I would advise, thank you for the service, yes, 51.
JetBlue 249, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami's offline, radar services terminated, frequency approved. Monitor advisory 12.8, have a safe flight.
Jacksonville Center, JetBlue 271 with you, flight level 360.
JetBlue 271, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Reset transponder, squawk 3305.
3305, JetBlue 271.
Charlie Foxtrot Alpha Sierra Papa, contact Atlanta Center, 132.97.
132.97, Charlie Foxtrot Alpha Sierra Papa.
American 2130, 240, climbing 330.
Jacksonville Center, American 2290 with you, follow 350.
American 2290, Jacksonville Center, good evening. American 2290, ident for me, please.
Ident American 20.
November 316 Alpha Lima, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami's offline, radar services terminated, frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 12.8, have a safe flight.
See 6 Alpha Lima.
American 2290 radar contact just north of the Orlando VOR. Delta 5790, descend via the get out 1, or excuse me, you're on the Seinfeld. Descend via the Seinfeld 1 arrival, Orlando landing to the south, Orlando altimeters 299.1. Delta 5790, descend via the Seinfeld 1 arrival, Orlando landing to the south, Orlando altimeters 299.1. Delta 5790, Jacksonville Center. Great, supervisor calling. American 1370, descend via the get out 1 arrival, Orlando altimeter is 299.1.
Good evening, Jacksonville Center, American 2130, 260, climbing 330.
Guys, if you can't pay attention, the network's not for you tonight. Delta 5790, Jacksonville Center. Descend via the Seinfeld 1 arrival, Orlando landing to the south, Orlando altimeters 299.1. American 1370, send via the get out 1 arrival, Orlando altimeters 299.1.
Out 1, American 1317.
Delta 1785, cross Dades at 1313,000, Tampa altimeters 299.5.
Cross Dades at 13,000, Delta 1785.
November 2, Delta X-ray, descending via the Looney 1 arrival, runway 26 transition, Jacksonville altimeter is 299.2.
Sorry, Jacksonville, I'll have to disconnect to Delta X-ray.
See ya.
Delta 1228, request descent.
Give me a second, guys. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch everybody up. Delta 1228, I gave you that descent. Oh, I didn't give you, excuse me. Descend via the Osprey 7 arrival. Charleston altimeter is 299.2.
Send the Osprey 7, 299.2, Delta 1228.
Good evening, Jacksonville Center, American 2130, 280.
Delta 855, contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
132.907, Delta 855.
American 2130, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Delta 2045, good evening.
JetBlue 1216 climbing through 13 for 150.
Moxie 278, contact Orlando, approach 124.8, see ya.
124.8, have a good night.
JetBlue 1210, Jacksonville Center, climb, maintain flight 350.
350, JetBlue 1210.
American 2116, descend via the get out 1 arrival, Orlando altimeter is 299.3.
Send via the gate 1 arrival, American 2116.
So the 2045 with you, L240.
Who's with me?
Delta 2045.
Delta 2045, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Delta 2045, proceed direct Pensy, cross Pensy at 11,000. Actually, cross Pensy at 3,000, excuse me.
Cross Pensy 3,000 and then proceed direct to Pensy 2045.
And 2045, expect the visual approach runway. I'll give you your choice. The wind is less than 10, so I can give you 17, which would be a straight in from Pensy.
Let's go 17, 2045.
Roger, Delta 2045, proceed direct Pensy, cross Pensy at 3,000. After Pensy, proceed direct to the field and report the field in sight.
Roger, direct Pensy at 3,000, we'll report in sight, 2045.
Jackson Center, Delta 249 Heavy. I'm sure I'm not in frequency anymore, correct?
Delta 69 Heavy. Probably not.
Okay, from Delta 249, I'm going to go off to Unicom. See ya. Be careful.
Jacksonville Center, good evening again. Clipper 115 back with you at 15,000 and still 200 heading assigned.
Clipper 115, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Welcome back. How's the weather in that area? Are you still good?
Still in the clear here at the moment.
Roger. If you maintain that heading, I'm going to put you heading right into the Orlando Tracon airspace, and that should keep you away from the storms.
All right, that works for me, Clipper 115.
Is anyone else looking for something right now? Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up with everybody.
This is 713 Mike Papa with IFR to Jacksonville from Bravo, Quebec, Kilo.
Roger, you can proceed that field out at VM's. Depart that field, VFR, and give me a call airborne. Sorry, just don't. I just can see my traffic load getting worse, so I just don't want to try to block everything.
Yeah, it's right. It's not VFR weather, but I'll get up there.
Thank you. I'll give you the IFR once you're airborne.
Roger that.
Southwest 1227, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami's offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 12.8. Have a safe flight.
Alright, frequency change approved. Southwest 1227, we'll see how it's going.
Center American 2290. Can we step away for about 5 minutes?
Make it a very quick 5 minutes.
Okay, we'll do American 2290.
American 120, contact Jack's approach 124.9. See ya.
24.9 for Jax.
JetBlue 1567, leave my airspace to the south. Miami's offline. Radar services are terminated. Frequency change approved. Monitor advisory 12.8. Have a safe flight.
Unicom JetBlue 1567, good job, okay.
Jacksonville Center, this is November 616, November Papa with you at flight level 450 and 80 miles south of Charlie Romeo Golf.
November 616, November Papa, Jacksonville Center, radar contact as reported. Clipper 115, descend maintain 11,000.
Down to 11,000, Clipper 115.
Delta 1228, fly heading 180 vectors for final.
Heading 180 for the vectors, final, Delta 1228.
American 2186, proceed direct Grinch.
Proceed direct Grinch, American 2186.
Good evening, Jacksonville Center. American 1477 checking in at flight level 370.
American 1477, Jacksonville Center, good evening. American 1477, you're a little outside of my airspace. I'll send you a contact when you get, well, I'll probably be offline by the time you get in, so don't worry about it.
Roger that, American 1477, thank you anyways.
Sky 173, contact Orlando approach 124.8, see ya.
24-8, Sky 173, thanks for the ATC.
Clipper 115, contact Orlando approach 1248, just give him a heads up on heading that you're on.
Alrighty, 124.8, we'll advise Clipper 115. Have a great evening.
Delta 1228, proceed the initial approach fix, monitor advisory 122.8, we're closing up the shop.
Proceed initial approach fix, advisory, Delta 1228, good night.
Southwest 1899, Atlantis closing up their shop, radar services, terminal frequency change approved, monitor advisory 12.8, have a safe flight.
122.8, Southwest 1899, thanks, we'll see you.
United 338, Atlantis closing up their shop, radar services, terminal frequency change approved, monitor advisory 12.8, have a safe flight.
Going to Unicom, thanks for 338.
Delta 2035, Atlantis closing up the shop, radar services, terminal frequency change approved, monitor advisory 12.8, have a safe flight. American 2290, I'm closing up the shop, radar services, terminal frequency change approved, monitor advisory 12.8, have a safe flight. November 616, November Papa, closing up the shop, radar services, terminal frequency change approved, monitor advisory 12.8, have a safe flight.
See you.
Southwest 1183, closing up the shop, radar services, terminal frequency change approved, monitor advisory 12.8, have a safe flight.
Southwest 183.
Delta 2045, closing up the shop, radar services, terminal frequency change approved, monitor advisory 12.8, have a safe flight.
Thanks, bye.
Sun Country 8710, closing up the shop, radar service, terminal frequency change approved, monitor advisory 12.8, have a safe flight.
Good night, Sun Country 8710.
American 2186, closing up the shop, radar service, terminal frequency change approved, monitor advisory 12.8, have a safe flight.
Have a good one, American 2186.
American 2130, closing up the shop, radar service, terminal frequency change approved, monitor advisory 12.8, have a safe flight.
Thanks, have a good night, American 2130.
Delta 1785, closing up the shop, radar service, terminal frequency change approved, monitor advisory 12.8, have a safe flight.
See you, 1785.
Delta 5790, closing up the shop, radar service, terminal frequency change approved, monitor advisory 12.8, have a safe flight.
Over to Unicom, sorry about earlier, though, 2700.
It's all good. American 1317, closing up the shop, radar service, terminal frequency change approved, monitor advisory 12.8, have a safe flight.
Frequency change approved, see you, American 1317.
JetBlue 1210, close up the shop, radar service, terminal frequency change approved, monitor advisory 12.8, have a safe flight. JetBlue 1802, close up the shop, radar service, terminal frequency change approved, monitor advisory 12.8, have a safe flight.
Bye.
American 2116, close up the shop, radar service, terminal frequency change approved, monitor advisory 12.8, have a safe flight.
Good night, 2116.
American 2478, close up the shop, radar service, terminal frequency change approved, monitor advisory 12.8, have a safe flight.
American 2478, over Unicom, see you.
JetBlue 271, close up the shop, radar service, terminal frequency change approved, monitor advisory 12.8, have a safe flight.
1228 for JetBlue 271. Thanks for the service. You did a great job.
Thank you very much. All aircraft on frequency, the Jacksonville Center is closed. If you're on the ground at Jacksonville or in the ground at Orlando, give them a call. Then that monitor advisory. And for us in the stream, I just can't take it anymore. That was 3 hours of a pretty intense session, so I'm going to call it quits for tonight. But thank you for following. Thank you for those who subscribed today. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Help us out here. Make sure to visit us in our Discord channel. I'll put it in the link here. Check out us in Discord. Find out more about Fake Weather, Fake Planes. I am Mike from Fake Weather, Fake Planes. Fly safely.